Hey guys, Sebastian here. Welcome to Chess Dump if you've never been here before, and welcome back to Chess Dump if you've been here before. So, for those of you who do not know, quick introduction. My first ever video was Ray Enigma versus Garry Kasparov broken down by an intermediate player. So after this randomly pops up on my feed, I decided, you know what, maybe I should, cover the rematch. Yeah, in this game, Garry Kasparov with the white pieces, Ray Enigma with the black pieces. I swear I'm not trying to just write off Garry Kasparov's name. I just happened to find a lot of possible games with him, so let's go. Oops, sorry. E4, C5, the Sicilian defense. Knight F3, Knight C6, and Bishop B5. This is the Rossolimo. E5, this is a main line. Short castles, bishop to d6, c3, and a6. After a6, Garry Kasparov looks away from the board and thinks, and then decides to play bishop takes c6, d takes c6, and after d4, Ray Enigma thinks and decides to take with his c pawn. So after that, c takes d4. Now, Ray Enigma thinks, Ray Enigma takes another think, ponders the possible moves and plays bishop to g4, d takes e5, and bishop takes f3, because if the move bishop takes e5, queen takes d8 check, rook takes d8, and knight takes e5, Garry Kasparov is up a full piece with tempo. So instead, bishop takes f3, queen takes f3, and bishop takes e5. Knight d2, possibly go for knight to c4, queen to f6, queen to b3, b5, knight f3. Now after knight f3, Ray thinks and plays h6, a4, knight to e. Sorry. At relatively quick speed, Ray Enigma decides to play knight to e7, and Garry thinks and plays a4. Sorry, other way around. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. Garry thinks and plays a4, and at relatively quick speed, Ray Enigma responds with knight to e7. I am so sorry. I am very tired. A takes b5. And, quickly, Garry Kasparov plays a takes b5. C takes b5. And queen takes b5 check. Now here, Ray Enigma in the video hesitates and plays a takes b5. Rook takes a8 check. King to d7 and rook takes h8. Knight to c6 and b3. And basically, Garry Kasparov sacrifices his queen for two rooks, and Ray Enigma having a weak king, which is always a good thing for the attacking player, which in this game, that would be Garry Kasparov. g5, starting an attack on the king side. Knight takes e5 check. Knight takes e5. e8, attacking the pawn. Now here, Ray Enigma thought and played queen to c6. Bishop to b3, played relatively quickly by Garry Kasparov. Queen takes e4. Rook takes b5. Knight to g4. Rook to d1 check. King to e6, and rook to e1, as I already drew the arrows for. The idea was, let's say I play a move like here. I play here, and this rook's defended by my bishop, and I'm pinning your queen to your king. And it'll just end up looking something like this, where I'm up 6 points, which is two minor pieces. Garry Kasparov would be winning. So after rook to e1, king to d7 was played, stepping out the pin, h3, knight takes e3, rook takes e3, queen to b1 check, king to h2, queen to f1, rook to f5, defending the f3 pawn and attacking the f6 pawn, h5, rook takes f7, king to c6, rook to f6 check, king c7, rook e7, rook d8, king d8. This is not mate because I can take this. So king to d8, rook to rook to g7, and in this position, Ray Enigma lost on time. Now, alright, now you guys should go watch my first ever video. Despite the fact that both of the videos have horrible thumbnails. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. Even though my viewership has been low recently, I'm very proud of this. I mean, I'm doing my dream, YouTube and chess. Those are two of my favorite things right now. So thank you guys so much for. Hold on. That's one of. Thank you guys so much for your guys' support onto this channel. I think it's absolutely amazing the way that you guys have, adapted to my new content. I know I used to stream video games and stuff, but I'm happy that you guys are taking up for this new video format, different type of video, I guess is how I'll describe this. I'm happy about it. And yes, I know I don't like sports, but this is technically speaking, me and my grandpa share this room, and he's a big Atlanta Braves fans. Sorry, he's a big Atlanta Braves fan, so you kind of have to live with that. So yeah. And that's basically it, really. I mean, thank you guys so much for the continued support. I will be going back to Overboard Chess soon, though. I will be playing in another Overboard tournament. I'm hoping that this one will go better than my last one. Anyone who watched that update video, it being my 5th most popular video, behind Ali Reza, Ding, and a few other videos. I know the first ever GARRY KASPAROV versus REY ENIGMA video is my highest viewed video, so I'll shut up, I'll stop rambling, and yeah.